Hey, Zach Brown here, remote high ticket sales recruiter. And I was talking to a couple of business owners recently who were trying to hire a sales rep for their company. And they both had really big lists of prospects, potential buyers, and customers. My advice to both of them was to send an email blast out to their list asking if anyone who has either purchased the program or who was really interested and at some point purchasing the program had any sales chops and would be potentially interested in selling on behalf of the company. In both cases, this worked out really well. Each of them were able to get someone from their network simply by asking. Now, one of the founders even told me that he now has a huge pool of potential candidates he can tap into whenever he's ready to expand his sales team. Now, the reason this works so well is because these particular individuals aren't just professional salesmen, although that's quite nice to have. They also like, know, and trust your brand. This is a huge hack when selecting sales talent to represent you and your company. That sales rep has ideally already been through your program and has benefited from it personally, which makes them a powerful ambassador when they are speaking with future potential prospects. They're a believer in your product. They're not borrowing that belief from a bunch of testimonials or practice or just because they're good at pretending. It's real conviction. And we all know that salespeople who don't sound like they are believing what they're saying, they're not going to close anything, not even a door. Belief and conviction that come from a positive personal experience, it's natural and it's not manufactured and it's extremely hard to replicate. So that personal experience with your product or service makes pulling someone from your list of buyers a dangerous solution in the best way possible. So if you're a founder, if you're an owner, if you got a big, massive list of prospects and buyers, you're looking for a sales rep for your company, and you don't want to pay some cheeky sales recruiter like myself to help find them for you, ping your list and ask if anybody has experience selling and if they'd like to represent your product. And in some cases, this can even work really well, even if they don't have a ton of sales chops. They could probably still squeak by just fine because when they talk to customers, they're not having to pretend or use all these savvy sales techniques to get someone to close. They're simply having a conversation, and they're able to talk about it with confidence because they've lived it. And in a lot of cases, just having a conversation with somebody beats a traditional sales call any day. Some food for thought for you there. Stay humble, hustle hard. We'll see you next time.